I am joined with Beth Bernard today, the organizer of Art Battle. And now I don't really know much about this, and I kind of saw it come up on What's Happening in Lloydminster, and I thought it was such a cool thing. So do you want to just kind of explain what the Art Battle is and what it's all about?
Sure. Art Battle is a live painting competition.
Cool. They
have them all over the world. It consists of 12 artists, 3 20-minute rounds, and 1 winner.
Very cool. So when the artists come in, do they kind of know, is it like, because it's a battle, are they given like a certain task or a certain subject that they have to paint, and then it kind of goes from there? Or how does it kind of break down?
They are not. They can paint pretty much anything that they want to paint,
cool.
Keeping it family appropriate.
Yeah.
And some of them really like plan what they're going to do. Some of them have no idea until they step up to the canvas. So
that's so cool. And then so with Art Battle, if people want to kind of go watch, how do they get involved? How do they get tickets? All that kind of stuff.
Right. So tickets are available on Eventbrite.
Okay.
We have a Facebook event page, so you can also link right there to tickets. Mm-hmm. We have early bird tickets on sale until April 27th.
Awesome.
And then after that, they're full price.
Perfect. And with this, is this kind of the first, or how many times have we done an art battle here in Lloydminster?
So this one will be the second one.
Yeah.
We had one back in January, and then we're also hoping to have one again in the fall.
Very cool. And why is this something that you're very passionate about, and why is this something that you thought maybe Lloydminster needed as a city?
So I owned a store in downtown Lloydminster with 2 partners. It was called the Collective Art Market.
Right, yeah.
We recently closed that store, but through that we sold local artwork, and we really developed and built on the already existing art community that was here in Lloydminster. When we closed the store, we really wanted to keep the momentum that we had gained going. And one of the artists that sold artwork in the store actually competed in Art Battle in Edmonton and went on to compete in nationals last year. So
wow. So this is kind of like a movement that it's not only just it happens here or it happens in different cities. It's kind of a global thing.
Yeah, it happens all over the world. Yeah.
Very cool. And so with the artists, can you tell me a little bit about kind of the artists that are coming that people can expect to see, or is it supposed to be a surprise?
It's not a surprise.
Okay.
We do have some artists lined up already, but we also have spots open.
Oh, cool.
So for anybody that's thinking about, that's seen it and thought about competing it, or seen like YouTube videos or whatever, I would encourage them to please register to compete, because we do have spots to fill still.
Yeah.
We have a few artists lined up for this one already. We have some artists that are well known in town. We have some that people might not have seen or heard of before. So
that's very cool. So even if you're not particularly, maybe you've never tried something like this before, like you said, there's no real requirements, right? So if you want to kind of give it a shot, that's something that you can register for.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And quickly, just with this art battle, what is kind of your hope and your goal for it? You'd like to kind of continue it on, but what is something that you kind of want to see happen with this art battle?
So with the art battles, one of the greatest things is that the audience gets to get involved. They get to vote for the winners in each round. So it's a really cool way to get the public to see the artists at work, to see what's involved in what they do. They all have very different styles and different techniques. And so it's very cool to see the public get educated on what it takes to do a painting like that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I thank you so much for coming in today, Beth, sorry. And I just think it's a really awesome thing. And if people are interested, you can definitely go online and get those tickets. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in today.
Perfect. Thanks for having me.
Of course, anytime.